so let the rhythm, 'cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound.
Today. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. To the air right away, Mariota.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mariota.
And complete to Drake London. Well, the numbers for London last week.
4 catches, 71 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Mariota on first down.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Play action now. Mariota.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
Ooh, with a juke. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw now. Mariota looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Patterson.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
One more time with Patterson.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Seahawks with a 1st and 10. Locke gets ready to go.
At their own 23. Here's Locke to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Locke. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They look to throw. It's Locke. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Locke's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Locke. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw it is Locke. That one to Swain, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Locke exits on 4th down as Seattle sends out Jason Myers. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 1st down, Mariota. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mariota now. And caught by London. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
As we watch London get that 1st down, it seems almost unfair about what he can do on a field. Here's a guy who's 6'4", loves to play.
Looking there for picks, but intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. And some room to maneuver. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Tossing out right here to Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Mariota.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
Again, it's Mariota. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll try to run with Patterson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Mariota under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Flush to his right. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
A final shot before half for Locke. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Take it in at the 3.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Locke steps away to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Locke going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
And that's complete to Swain.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Block now on first down. He'll find Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing is Mariota. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Patterson running between the tackles. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. To throw Mariota. He's got his man London right side. Touchdown Falcons. Drake London with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Locke. Rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Now Locke on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
He'll get this out wide to Penny.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Locke. Leaves it for Penny. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Locke now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Locke on the move to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Locke off a play action. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Mariota now from the 50. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
Here's Mariota.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Justin Coleman.
And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively. And now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And can you believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown. And they're a point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Catch is made by Metcalf. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Straight ahead, Walker.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Lock.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Myers' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
Cordell Patterson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Coup now for the point after.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Now Locke out to his left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Falcons, they're in.
not a blemish. I should have been to prison. No boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. Say, what you talking that funky, dip about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster than a call NASCAR. My solo knows that I am not a passer. I will not be after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. Say, what you talking that funky, dip about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, they close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous. I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just